have you here. What I wanted to talk with you about today was why stepping into your purpose in your business is helpful not only for you, but for everybody that your business is involved with. If you have a team, and maybe your team is one team member, if you don't have any boundaries in place, if everything is just very loose and it's very flexible and you're very easygoing, what's going to happen is invariably there will be problems in the business at some point because of a lack of clear delineation around perhaps things like task, role, performance, duties, all of those sorts of things. You might think that putting a boundary in place or being really clear with people about what's required in business could be confrontational, or it might feel really uncomfortable to do. But the reality is that people rely on you to provide those boundaries and to provide those frameworks for performance and those frameworks for tasks, because that is how they measure their performance on. It's how they measure their success. And it's what you should be using to track your key performance indicators in your business as well. You can't track your numbers if you don't have boundaries and guidelines in place for your team. Even if you're a solopreneur, you need to have them for yourself. Otherwise, how are you going to know if the business is actually going to be profitable? You're going to be hitting your quarterly, 6-monthly, and 12-month goals, okay? When you don't have boundaries in place, it causes anxiety for you and for the people that you're trying to work with. It makes it very hard to manage performance, and it can leave the business really susceptible to all kinds of damage down the track. So this has popped up today as a topic because it's come up with a coaching client, and I just felt it was really important, because we haven't discussed boundaries before, that I share it with you today. Now, you might be wondering, is it a very spiritual thing in business to have a boundary? And I'd say absolutely it is, because when you have a boundary in place, you're doing that from a place of love. You're doing it from a place of kindness. It's kind of with the same with little children. You want to have boundaries around their behavior, and the reason for that is it keeps them nice and safe. It's the same in your business, okay? So it is a spiritual practice to be very clear with people about what's going on, because it means that then they can be more comfortable to settle into the role, clearly knowing what the expectations from you as a business owner are. Okay, guys, I hope this helps. Have a think. We're moving into the new year now, so start to have a real think about what your business is looking like. Are you having trouble with team members who are underperforming? Have you been thinking about the need to maybe have conversations with team members? Are you feeling uncomfortable about that? Are you avoiding a difficult situation? Are you avoiding a confrontation? What is going on for you that is allowing this situation to sustain and perpetuate? And what are you willing to do differently in 2020 to stop this from happening in future? If you need a hand with any of the things around team building, around hiring, and also around letting people go, that's absolutely something that can be addressed through a coaching program. The doors to my coaching program are open, and you've got until the 10th of January to apply. You can check out the website for more information, or just send me a private message. My job is to help you and take things off your plate so that you can focus on the things that you need to focus on to grow your business and really reach your full potential. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.